Can I live here? Can I live my life without my air fryer toaster oven at this point? Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Well, my friends, please don't even ask me how my hair wound up this color. It's insane. It's crazy, okay? The box that I used did not look like it was gonna be this color. It's like this. Look at this. I'm trying to go dark, but I definitely didn't want the red.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have a shame, sometimes.
But my friend contacted me and was like, do you have any interest in going to this event in San Francisco? And it's like a shibari event, which is like a Japanese bondage, I think. So I've never gone to anything like that. I would love to get some footage, but I don't know, because it's like the type of thing that people don't want shared on the internet. I've been tied up. So I just dyed my hair again. What the heck is wrong with me? It's still drying. Oh my god. Oh my god. Whenever I look in the mirror, I honestly do not even recognize myself. I feel like I look so much better with light hair. I want to just tell you a little bit about last night and the event, but it was like a gathering of, I guess, like-minded people kind of in that community, and I guess in the kink community in general. And it was just, it was an interesting thing. And they did a little workshop where they showed people how to do, you might have seen a clip if I put it in there, how to do a rope harness. And so my friend did that on me, and I could see it, like it felt sensual. It was slow, and I could see how if you're being tied up by someone who really knows what they're doing, and it's like slow and sensual, and they're tying you and going around, I can see how it's like a very cool, interesting thing. Today I signed a lease and it's neither of those two other places from the last video, but I have such a freaking story about this all. It's freaking crazy, but I'm not gonna get into that right now. I've got lots to do. Okay, today's the 23rd. The lease starts on the 1st, but the room is open, so they're letting me put stuff in there. So when I went to sign the lease, I just brought a load with me. I'm hoping I can go right now and at least get a parking pass to be able to park in the surrounding areas. But I don't know if I have all the right things that I'm gonna need. It might be a huge involved process, or I might be able to get it right now. So my fingers are crossed. Wow, that was a success. And I'm feeling so incredibly happy as well. That bush just tried to steal my purse. All right, I've got a lot to deal with here. So better start. So I don't have all my stuff or anything. I'm just doing, this is like the main big load, but then I have other stuff as well. All right, something I'm a bit nervous about is all the utilities are included in the price of the rent, except for there's no Wi-Fi, and I'm not really planning on getting Wi-Fi. And I use the internet a lot because of what I do. My work is online basically. I didn't check the cell phone reception, so I'm hoping it's really good because I can use my hotspot. But I don't know. It's good. Oh gosh. Thank the freaking head. It's not. Oh shit. It was just at full bars and now it's at 1 bar. Oh my god, that's crazy. Oh shit. Oh my god. I should have looked into this before. Okay, it's okay. Life. All right, so it looks like I can still watch things and I'll just have to experiment with my hotspot, but I literally have 1 bar. All right, I'm feeling more positive because I walked around the room holding my phone up, and it looks like in some parts of the room I have 3 bars, so that is feeling like insanely better than 1. I'm headed to my new spot with another load. You know, I wonder if it's something to do with like that I haven't had my periods for a while and now they're coming back and it's just making me like extra freaking emotional because of hormonal stuff. I don't know, but I'm so freaking emotional. Oh my God. I'm really letting all the things just stress me the fuck out. I feel so... I just want to go eat a bunch of chocolate. The craziest fucking shit just happened. I cannot even make this stuff up. All right, so basically, when they sent me the lease and I was reading over it, it said no hot plates in the room because it's a fire hazard. They have rooms with little kitchenettes in it, but mine doesn't have a little kitchenette. I'd be using the main kitchen. But I emailed him and I was like, look, I'm addicted to my air fryer toaster oven. Is this an appliance that I can't use in my room? And he basically said, what you do is your business. And I was like, oh, all right, great. Well, yes, I'm signing the lease. I'm so excited. Da, da, da. And then I talked to another manager. I guess this is an old building with old wires and the breakers get flipped a lot. And he's like, you're not gonna wanna use any appliances over 1,000 watts. 1,000 watts. And I'm like, 1,000 watts? My air fryer toaster oven is 1,800 watt. And I was like, well, what if I didn't use it in my room? What if I use it in the kitchen? And I'm just thinking on my feet. I like have all this stuff that's in here in front of the spot on the sidewalk. And I'm like, can I live here? Can I live my life without my air fryer toaster oven at this point? You guys, I use this thing like almost daily, like all the time. I'll have to live my life without my air fryer toaster oven. And I even said, like, I wouldn't have signed the lease if he said you can't use it in your room. I would have been like, that's a deal breaker for me. I wouldn't have moved in. So basically he was like, well, what do you want to do? And I was like, well, I think I need to get my deposit back. I can't see my life without my air fryer. This is how much I love my freaking air fryer. This is crazy. Am I insane? Am I a crazy person? I can't use my air fryer? Where am I gonna put all my stuff? I'm gonna have to move it out, so I don't want to move it all the way back up. All right guys, so I'm in my room right now that I'm moving out of because of the air fryer situation. And I'll be honest, part of me is like, God, should I move? And the other part of me, I don't know, it just feels right for some reason. So I'm trusting my intuition, even though this is a pretty dope little spot. I mean, is it worth leaving because the air fryer? I'm just going, I'm trusting myself. Here's what we got going on. And we're on timing on the meter, so I'm not gonna be filming or anything. We're just basically boxing stuff up and getting ready, getting out of here. Like shit, you guys. Oh my God, this is ketchup. Oh my goodness. Guys, I keep freaking binging. It's crazy. It's like, and I'm just wanting like the most junkiest, sugariest, fast foodiest, junkiest food. Right now I'm eating this massive, I don't even really like cake, but this carrot cake. This is like, oh, it's just been crazy.
Waking up in his body every morning. This stuff I have to go through just to happen all day. It's painful on every level.
But I'm actually moving today, so I did stop looking for rooms to rent. I was planning on doing that. What I was actually gonna do, because they have another roommate moving in at my mom and Hadley, so it's like I have to like be out of there. I was planning on just moving back into my car for a little while and just like letting go of all this stress and then finding out like what I'm gonna do. That was the plan, but the plan has changed. Right now what the plan is, we're heading over to my storage to get my stuff out. Like a few days after I put it all in there. I plan to have my stuff in a storage much longer than a couple days, trust me, or I would not have put it in there. Just a waste of money, you know what I'm saying? By the way, I'm really glad I'm moving out of here because you see this rug behind me? This big rug? When I grabbed it, a bunch of moths just flew out of it. And this is a wool rug. I have another wool rug in all my clothes. Moths love wool rugs. They would have gone to town. It would have been ruined. All these moths, it was like vertical and all these moths just came. And so all I gotta do is get the rest of my stuff from my house, get it back in there without any nails breaking, and mission will have been accomplished. Okay, so here is the room and everything
All right, so here's my room. This bedding is coming with me. I don't have anything to put it in, so I'm just gonna put it in the car at the last. That's some stuff I'm gonna deal with later because it's not going in the house. Neither is this thing. Doing a little bit of computer stuff, so leaving that there until just before I leave. And there's my mattress. I'm not bringing this bed. It's too big, as well as I just move way too much to be lugging this thing around every time. So bye-bye my sweet bed. It's so awesome. I'll miss it, but it's life.
All right, I'm feeling super stoked. As you can see, we got an empty car. I've unloaded everything. Yes! I was gonna move into my car actually for a while, just because I was like, this is just too much for me. Like, I can't handle this all, and I'm binging, and this is crazy, and I'm stressed out, and I really felt like I didn't have support on my birthday. You know, a lot of things just caused me to like snowball a little bit into turning to food to feel better, and then that became this whole addiction for me. So my birthday, issues with a guy, issues with my family, having to move and find a place to live. It was just all just added up. So I think there's just a huge weight off my shoulders. I just feel so good about it because now I have a place to live. All my stuff is taken care of. I don't have to worry about that anymore. I don't have to think about that anymore.
And here's this beautiful room, all emptied out. Here's just some of their stuff and things. This I'm gonna come back for and get rid of unless there's a specific person that might want it, but if not, I'll come get rid of it.
And I'm just waking up, and this is my first morning at my new spot. And I basically have my little futon here in the middle of the room, just spread out. I was laying there and like, I couldn't stop thinking about my tongue scraper. I'm like, because I put a bunch of stuff in the bathroom and I'm like, I just don't remember putting my tongue scraper in there. Did I bring it? Oh my God, did I leave it in the cabinet there? I really feel like I took everything, but.
So yeah, there's my bed and there's all my stuff everywhere.
Let me show you.
You see that beautiful thing over there? That is my air fryer toaster oven. And I'm super stoked to have it. Some people were like upset at me on the comment. I can't believe you're leaving because of that. You have a place to live, a roof over your head. But I was following my heart. It didn't feel right. It felt like it was good to go and it all worked out. And I'm glad that I did. I feel like this is what's up. And another thing I'm really liking is, so I live with roommates, but there's only one here that has been here. All of us, the rest of the roommates are all moving in at the same time. And there's not much kitchen stuff. So I was able to bring in all my stuff, like all my appliances and things, which oftentimes if you're moving into a roommate situation, there just wouldn't be space for all my things because it would all be full. We have a dishwasher, which is nice.
Happy new place, great. Although, was the time I just about every hippie I knew, including one in the next room, disdained dishwashers.
I mean, unless we can agree to use all natural dish soap, I'm not going to be using it with my stuff. Right now they have Dawn.
Well, that doesn't sound like that's going to work out very well.
Yeah, that's one of the worst. Yeah, but I'm sure if I let them know, then they could make a decision after that, but they probably just don't know. I'll be honest with you guys. Just gonna keep it freaking real. The only reason I'm donating my printer is because it stopped working. I don't know, it was like, it would print the paper out, but then no ink would go on it. And I tried changing the ink and that didn't work. And potentially I could have contacted and seen if I had a warranty or contacted the company, but I just have like, I'm just dealing with all this stuff and just trying not to overwhelm myself, and I'm just getting rid of it because it's like not working at all. And I was like, okay, how should I dispose of this? Like, should I throw it away? It seems so crazy just to throw it away, and it also seems crazy to donate a printer that's not working, but I'm like, maybe they'll be able to make it work. I don't know. I just decided to donate it because it seemed like a better idea than just like dumping it, you know, for good. Yesterday when I was unloading the SUV, this guy offered to help me, and I was like, no, it's all right, I got it. I don't like, he was like, if you have any bigger things I can help you, and I was like, no, it's all right, I got it. I can carry everything. I'm used to doing this by myself. And I was like, besides, it looks like you have a ton to do anyway. I was like, are you living over there? And he was like, no, this is my job, I'm a mover. And I was like, all right, cool. And then as I was moving my stuff, I kept noticing him looking at me, and I was like, oh, he's kind of into me. Like, I was feeling the vibes. And then I went and I left and I returned the SUV, and then when I came back, there was this, which I can't show you, but it's basically a piece of cardboard, and he wrote his contact details, his phone number, and he says mover with a little smiley face, his name, and the car he was driving, space for me, and then it says his name and what kind of car he had. And I really want to meet you. So dang guys, look at that. I'm just in a different location, and just being somewhere else, I'm putting myself out there more.
miss you. I miss you. Come here. Come here. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you so much. I miss you so much.
Hey, sir.
Hello.
I know somebody's awful glad to see you.
I miss you.
Well, you're welcome to come and hang out with them anytime you want.
Well, we're the closest at night. I guess we snuggle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, until he gets up around 4 and then he jumps out of the bed and wakes us up. That's what it's partially because the two of them.
That's not what he does with me.
Yeah, no, it's because he's sleeping with the little one. So they all, do their thing around there. Stay.
I miss our snuggles. Our nighttime. Oh.
Star, do you want to meet our new roommates? So
She's Ambrose's mom.
yeah, she's not happy about this whole thing, I think, so the daughter is not happy about,
Hey, let's go look at the room.
So it's kind of weird because the new roommates are here. I didn't know they were coming at the same time because I wanted to come see Ambrose because my mom and Hadley are going on a trip for a week and someone's house sitting here and I don't want to be in their space trying to visit Ambrose. But it's just weird because it's a super happy-go-lucky vibe with my mom and Hadley. They're like, oh, hi. And I'm like, oh, hey, the new roommates are here. You want to come meet them? Meanwhile, like, it's not all happy-go-lucky with me because of I'm not getting into everything with you guys about our situation here and how I left and everything. That's our business, but just it doesn't sit right with me. So they're like, come meet the new roommate, and I'm like, I can't like pretend, you know what I mean? I'm the type of person that like how I feel like is on the surface. Like I don't want to pretend. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, hi, it's all good when I'm like not feeling all good, you know what I mean? So that just happened. It was a little bit strange, but now he's got a bell on him. Ambrose, for some reason, Hadley and my mom like to have these bells on the cats, even though they're indoor cats now because the coyote. So now every time he walks or runs, he's got to listen to this bell. I took the bell off of his collar when I had him just because I didn't have to hear the bell as well as he didn't every time he like moves, but now he's got this super noisy bell. I decided that it's best for him to stay where he is. My life is really unstable. I don't know where I'm going to be one place to the next. And many variables is the reason that I decided that it's best that he stays where he is. Thinking about Ambrose, like away from my attachment to him and just, you know, knowing what his life is there and what it would be with me, I'm really happy for him that he has a forever home there with other cats and family, and I'm grateful he's still in my life and I can still hang out with him, you know. I locked myself out of my house.
Hi.
What's up? Thank you. If they weren't there, they must be in here. Yeah, it's so weird. Oh, there they are. I see them.
That's good.
Dude.